Hi, my name is Jaspreet. I'm a teacher and I'm in teaching profession for many years and I'm dealing with the younger kids of around 3 to 6 years. As I deal with the kids and their parents, I can understand the roller coaster ride going on in the minds of the parents about their toddlers. So I'll be taking the questions of the parents which are normally there in the minds of the parents one by one. So today in this video, I'll be taking up the foremost question that my toddler, my child, questions me a lot. बहुत questions पूछता है मेरा baby. So what should I do? Should I answer that question? Should I encourage my child for the questions or should I stop making him so many questions? It is sometimes very annoying. So I should suggest as a teacher, don't stop the child for questioning. Encourage your child to question. Yes, learning is the best when it is done with questioning. बच्चे को क्वेश्चन पूछने दो as max as it is possible. It is said that a child at the age of 4 can ask around 200 questions in one day. Yes, 200 questions in one day. And we as parents are supposed to answer that questions. Let's think from the child's perspective. The child comes to this world, he doesn't have idea about what the world is. और एकदम से वो इस दुनिया में आता है and the whole environment is new to the child. Obviously, there will be many questions in his mind. अरे हमारे माइंड में अभी तक इतने क्वेश्चंस होते हैं and whenever we feel that this question is there in the mind, we just pick up our mobile and we just write it in the Google और Google हमारे reply कर देता है. But what should the child do? The child cannot write in the Google. The child cannot ask the Google. So what the child should do? The child should ask you, the parents. You be the Google to your child. जैसे गूगल हर चीज़ का रिप्लाई करता है ना, वैसे आप अपने चाइल्ड की हर क्वेरी का, हर क्वेश्चन का रिप्लाई कीजिए. If it is not possible to reply then and there, hold on, tell the child that I'll be coming back to you in some time and I will be replying you. And yes, don't forget to reply. If once you forget, the child will stamp that thing in mind that maybe questioning is not good. Maybe mama or papa are not comfortable answering me. Maybe they don't like me questioning. उस चीज को चाइल्ड के माइंड में मत आने दें. Always tell the child to question. It's okay to question. Ask whatever you want to ask. Ask everything you have in your mind. All the doubts should be cleared. So usually we say that the child is going to school. The child will clear all his doubts with his teacher. But just think of teacher's perspective. Is it possible for the teacher to reply for every query of all the kids in the class? There are around 25 to 30 kids in one class and it's not feasible for teacher. And you know, when the child is in the school has so many constraints. Time constraint, syllabus constraint, the celebrations constraint, the performance constraint. So there are so many things in the mind for a teacher. But for you, you have 1 or 2 children at home. So you can reply every query. But the problem which is there is I don't know how to reply the child in the way he understands. मेरे को आंसर आता है, बट बच्चे को कैसे उस आंसर को समझाना है, that is the major issue for me. So I know it's not that easy, but yes, we can try it out. Like let me take one example. The child at the age of 4 or 5 or 6, usually they keep on asking, can I watch the gadget? Can I watch your mobile? Can I watch the laptop? Can I watch the TV for long? And we usually say no. But the child's question is why? Why cannot I watch the gadgets if you are watching that? So what can be the reply for that? Reply is easy. Yes. So you can say that your eyes are sensitive. You are small. By now, your eyes are sensitive. And when you are watching TV or any gadget, usually you don't blink your eyes. And blinking is very important. If you're not blinking, your eyes are getting affected. Your eyes are very sensitive. So you should blink in between. And I know that you will not remember. Your brain is small to remember that you have to blink when you are watching some gadgets. Your whole attention is on that gadget. You will not blink. Your eyes will be dry. Your eyes will have problem. Then the next question of the child will be, it's okay. If you are having specs, I can also have specs. If my eyes will have problem, then I can wear specs and it's okay. Then what should be the answer? Okay, I'm wearing specs. I am big. Okay, but if you will wear specs, how will you take care of your specs? Every time you have to wear your specs whenever you go to park, whenever you go to outdoor, you have to wear your specs. When you will run, your attention will be on the specs. That specs should not fall. You are doing racing with your friends, your attention will be on the specs. So you have to take care of the specs every time. You cannot concentrate on your play. And you know what? Once you will have specs, then its power will get increase and increase and increase and increase. Then you will have so much thick specs to wear. You want to wear that thick specs? Child will certainly say no. So, this is the right approach. Think from child's perspective. बच्चे को नहीं पता कि why are we telling the child not to watch gadgets. बच्चे को नहीं पता कि अगर बच्चा once he or she is having specs, the number will go on increasing, and by the time the child will reach 14 or 15 years, it will be a huge number on his eyes. We have to tell the child that eyes are very important. Eyesight is very important. Take care of your eyes. Take care of your eyesight. And yes, the very important thing is be a role model. अगर आप खुद always you are in front of gadget, what the child is learning? The child is learning from you. If you're doing your work, then it's okay. You fix a place, you fix a time that this is my workplace and this is my work time. But when you are free, you are having time with your child, try to keep the mobile aside. Just try it out. So that the answer which you are giving to your child should set, you should set an example for that. Your answer should support your example. You be the role model to your child. So I hope this thing is clear that The questioning is important. Learning comes with questioning, and very important, be the Google to your child. Answer then and there if possible. If not possible, don't delay it much, and answer as early as possible. And yes, always encourage the child to question. So I do have many queries of the parents, and I'll be taking up the queries one by one. If you have any query, you can contact me. You can write a mail to me at themomsorchid@gmail.com. I'll give that in the description box as well. And if you feel that this thing helped you out, just write a comment for me. Thank you.